Attention, sovereigns. We have reached the most critical, most dangerous, and yet most rewarding stage of the Ephphatha. Code Day 5. Over the past 4 days, we have performed spiritual and financial surgery. We have canceled debts, opened gates of sudden wealth, elevated your professional authority, and secured the foundations of your generational legacy. The infrastructure of your empire is now physically and spiritually present. But today we face the silent killer of dynasties, an enemy that does not live in the stock market, in government corridors, or in the hands of your competitors. This enemy lives in the darkness of your own subconscious mind. Today we address the sovereign mindset, because giving millions of dollars to a mind that is still calibrated for poverty is like handing the controls of a supersonic jet to someone who has only ever ridden a bicycle. You will not fly. You will crash. The money will not save you. Without this mindset, it will only accelerate your destruction. Before we begin the deep neural calibration required to shield your new reality, you must perform your final act of voluntary alignment. Subscribe to this channel right now and turn on all notifications. This is not a request. It is a test of your internal governance. Your subconscious mind is a creature of habit. It hates the new you we are building. It wants you to stay small, stay safe, and stay poor because that is what it knows. By subscribing, you are physically overriding that old cowardly programming. You are signaling to the universe and to your own nervous system that you are no longer a tourist in the land of abundance, but its permanent ruler. Those who click away now are the ones who will experience the lottery curse, the fleeting thrill of a win, followed by the agony of losing it all. But those who stay, those who align, will become the unshakable architects of a history that will be told for centuries. Subscribe now. Anchor your frequency to the throne. Let us speak of the lottery, curse, and the subconscious financial thermostat. Have you ever wondered why 70% of people who win massive lottery prizes end up completely bankrupt within 5 years? Or why professional athletes who earn $50 million over a career find themselves working a menial job at age 50?
It is not lack of math skills.
It is not lack of luck. It is the thermostat. Every human being has an internal setting, a comfort zone, for how much money they are allowed to have. If your thermostat is set to struggle, and the universe suddenly pours $10 million into your life, your mind will go into a state of high alert panic. It feels as if there is a fire in the house. Your subconscious will not rest until it has spent, lost, or given away enough money to bring you back down to the level of struggle where it feels safe again. This is why you sabotage deals. This is why you trust the wrong partners. This is why you buy a Ferrari when you should have bought a forest. Today we are not just changing the temperature. We are shattering the thermostat itself. Consider the imposter syndrome that haunts the newly successful. As the Ephphatha code begins to manifest in your bank account, a quiet, venomous voice will begin to whisper in the back of your mind. It will ask, who do you think you are? When are they going to find out you're a fraud? You don't belong in this room. This is too much for someone like you. This voice is the ghost of your past self, trying to haunt your future. This fear forces you to operate from a state of survival. Even when you are surrounded by luxury, you feel a strange, heavy guilt when you rest. You feel an urge to work harder until you burn out because deep down, you don't believe you deserve to receive wealth through favor and wisdom alone. You feel you must bleed for it. This guilt is a spiritual parasite. You cannot govern an empire with the heart of a servant hiding from his master. You must stop seeking permission to be great. The only person who needs to authorize your wealth is the sovereign version of yourself. Before we open the portals of mental dominance, you must command your subconscious to surrender. This is the moment where the old ego dies to make room for the king. Go to the comments right now and type your first decree. With the weight of a royal edict, write, I am the absolute master of my mind. I am worthy of the millions I receive, and my wealth is permanently secured. Ephphatha. By typing these words, you are performing a physical bypass of the doubt centers in your brain. You are laying down a new neural highway of absolute deservingness. You are commanding your nervous system to stop reacting to wealth with panic and start reacting with peace. Do it now. Feel the invisible ceiling crack and vanish from above your head. I now activate Portal 11, the destruction of the poverty ceiling. I decree the immediate annihilation of every mental limit you have ever placed on your earning capacity. If you once thought that earning $10 1,000 a month was the limit. That limit is now erased. If you thought 1,000,000 was impossible, that word is now deleted from your internal dictionary. I command the Ephphatha code to rewire your synapses. From this second onward, your mind will no longer associate high-ticket wealth with danger, stress, or sin. Your mind will associate wealth with order, silence, and divine responsibility. You will no longer panic buy or panic spend when your account hits a new high. The portal is open. You are now spiritually and mentally comfortable in the presence of overwhelming abundance. You are the rightful owner of the gold, not its temporary guardian. We move deeper into the fortress of the mind to Portal 12, emotional sovereignty and the law of indifference. In the high-stakes world of global influence, emotions are the most expensive liability you can carry. Money is a magnifying glass. It makes a nervous man a paranoid wreck and a confident man a visionary leader. I decree that from today, you will possess the indifference of kings. When a market crash happens, your heart rate will not rise. When a multi-million-dollar deal closes, you will not jump for joy like a child. Why? Because you expected to win. You are no longer surprised by success. You operate with a cold calm and calculated stoicism. You are the eye of the hurricane while everyone else is screaming. In fear or drowning in excitement, you are looking at the data, making the next move. I decree that your emotions no longer control your capital. Your capital is now a tool for your vision. Portal 12 is open. You are the unshakable sovereign of your internal state. Now we access the most protective layer. Portal 13, the fortress of isolation and divine discernment. As you ascend the mountain of the Ephphatha code, the air becomes thin. Many people cannot breathe at this altitude. You will soon realize that your biggest challenge is not your enemies, but your old friends and unaligned family. Your new frequency will naturally repel energy vampires, people who only bond over complaints, and those who see you as their personal rescue mission. I release upon you the absolute freedom from guilt for outgrowing your past environment. You were not called to be a life raft for everyone who refuses to swim. You were called to be a lighthouse. I decree that you have the supreme discernment to see the true intent of everyone who enters your circle. You will no longer be nice at the expense of being wise. You will no longer carry the dead weight of other people's financial irresponsibility or their poverty porn addiction. Portal 13 is open. Your inner circle is now a closed fortress, and your energy is fiercely protected by the seal of the sovereign. Let us discuss the doctrine of the 1% rest. The poor work until they collapse. The middle class works until they are told to stop. The sovereign works until the goal is achieved, and then they rest to recalibrate their vision. I decree that you are breaking the hustle porn addiction. You will no longer measure your worth by how many hours you suffer, but by the quality of the decisions you make in silence. 1 hour of sovereign thought is worth more than a year of frantic labor. I command a spirit of strategic silence to fall upon you. You will speak less and observe more. You will find that as your mind becomes still, the money flows faster. This is the paradox of power. The less you chase, the more you govern. The Ephphatha code is now shifting. You from the hunter frequency to the magnet frequency. You no longer pursue opportunities. You create a gravity that pulls them toward you. In the next 72 hours, your new sovereign mindset will face its first major test. This is the verification phase. The universe needs to know if the crown we placed on your head today is real or if it's just a costume. A crisis will likely appear. It might be a family member asking for a loan they will never repay, or a minor business setback designed to see if you will revert to your old panic mode. Stand firm. Do not react with your old self. Observe the situation from the balcony of your mind. Ask yourself, how would a ruler of an empire handle this? Do not let your heart rate change. Apply logic, apply the code, and apply silence. When you pass this test without losing your peace, the universe will officially recognize that the container of your mind has permanently expanded. At that moment, the vacuum you created will be filled with the next level of massive, tangible wealth. Understand this. The war for your destiny was never fought in the streets. It was fought in the 6 inches between your ears. And today the war is over. The sovereign has taken the throne. The peasant has been exiled. You are now a being of pure, calculated abundance. You are the person your ancestors could only dream of. You are the one who stopped the bleeding. You are the one who stared into the eyes of lack and did not blink. From this second on, you do not try to be wealthy. You are the frequency of wealth. Every decision you make, every word you speak, and every person you allow into your space must be an offering to the dynasty you are building. To lock this impenetrable mental armor into your DNA and ensure that no weapon formed against your mind shall prosper. You must seal this activation with a final, unbreakable decree. Go to the comments one last time and write with the power of a world shaper. I possess a sovereign mind. I govern my wealth, my emotions, and my destiny. The fortress is built and the throne is mine. Ephphatha. Stamp this decree into the digital and spiritual archives. I will see you tomorrow for day 6, global influence and territory expansion. We have secured the mind. Now we take the world. We will move from being locally rich to being globally influential. We will discuss how to occupy territories, build international alliances, and make your name a brand that rings across borders. Prepare your heart for the weight of global authority. The world is small for those with a sovereign mind. Be open, be sovereign, be unshakable. Ephphatha.